To access the tutoring rooms, what you need to do is log into Blackboard. Usually when you log into Blackboard, you land on this current courses. Below courses, you'll see the organizations. Click on organizations. And if you belong to any organizations, they will all be listed here. So you want to go to the one that says STEM Grow. Click on it. And when you log in, you will see access to tutoring rooms. This is where you want to click on. You're going to have the three rooms. It's 301, 303, 305, 2412, and up, and then 1314. So to enter the room, you would click on the session here. You're going to click on Join Session. When it's like this, that means nobody is in there except for you. Make sure you click on your mic. That way you can hear if a student comes in. If we click on the purple arrow, then you can see who else is on here. You will be listed. There'll be moderators in here. They're here to kind of help with welcoming students. So when a student jumps in, the tutor or a moderator can say, welcome student. What can we help you with? What course are you taking? Once a student identifies the course and what question they might have, then one of the tutors can start tutoring them. You can break them up into groups. So you can take the student with you, or you can just start right here in the main page, sharing the whiteboard or using anything else that you were planning to use for the tutoring. Probably the breakout session would be more beneficial. So here you can create as many groups as you like, and you can also name them. So if you want to have within this group, you can call this Math 0301, for example, and then I can have Math 0303, and I can add another group by clicking the arrow, and I can call this Math 0305, and then the tutors you want to custom assign, so you can say I want this member to go to group 301, and you can split up tutors into these rooms and students into these rooms. And once the person is done, then they can simply click on the arrow and click on go back to the main room and wait for your next student. Now we do need to keep track of the number of students who we are tutoring, especially the courses that they're enrolled in. So I created this Excel sheet. This is just to help you. You can do your own if you like, but basically the information we need is the student name, the ID, the time that they checked in, the time that they checked out, the class, the CRN, and the instructor. And actually, we also need the date. Okay, so this is for you to enter your information. Now this information that you're keeping track of, what I would like to do is for all of us to enter it. I'm going to send you this link, and this link will open up another spreadsheet. And so basically, if one of you types any information here, so let me just write down Yvette Chuka as a tutor, and the student name was Miguel Chuka, ID, and they came in on the 7th. They came in at 10 p.m. and they left at 10:15 p.m. Notice here it's green, so that it's not green. If you can use an apostrophe, it will make it white. And then the class was Math 0301 with Ms. Lopez. Okay, the important thing here is that when you open this sheet, it's going to have everybody's information. And so please do not delete what somebody else has already put. Simply continue on the next line. So when you open the sheet, if there's 7 rows filled out, then you would start on number 8. And this is just going to keep track of everybody's information so that at the end, it's easy for me to just get all of the data from this place here. And so I put instructions here. If you have any questions, please let me know. We will also be asking the students to fill out a survey at the end of each session when they get help. And so I'll be sending this link to you, or actually I'll put it on the Blackboard course. But basically it's just a survey that has, I believe, 4 or 5 questions. And so every time you finish with a student, you want to finish by asking them the questions, their name, ID, and the CRN, the class, and their instructor. And then you want to encourage them to fill out this survey. And so what I'll do is I will put the survey into, let me do that again. I'm going to take this link. So I'm going to put it here on Blackboard. Let me create a tab. And so I'm going to add it in here. It'll say, let me put on the edit. So let me add this here. I'm going to say student survey link. Student survey. So you can click on that and it'll give you the link. You have to provide the link to the tutor, to the student, sorry. So let me add it this way. And then that way you can just come in here and press edit to grab it. But I'm also gonna see if I can put it within the room. I'm gonna try to put it in here somewhere, that way you can see it. But for now, you can access it by clicking on student survey and just looking at the link here. You can copy it and then put it into the chat room. So notice that I copied the link. So let me see if that will work. Guess I was already in there. So we would just send it through the chat and then the student can click on it and go to the survey. If you have any questions, please let me know.